Hi guys, today is another day of cooking for me, and today basically I will be making white molokia. This is the grain that I'll be using to make. It's called molokia. It's mostly used by I think Middle Eastern and then Asian and also African. So yeah, and basically I'll be making mine white, but some other countries they put palm oil instead of putting oil. But since I'm going for the healthier version, I'll be making it with oil. I don't want to use olive oil because the heat, like olive oil don't take high heat, so and then maybe you know the taste might be different, so that's the reason why I don't want to use olive oil. I'm using corn oil instead of olive oil, but I'm still going with the healthier version because if you put palm oil, it's like the cholesterol will be definitely high. And yeah, this is the ingredient. This is molokia, and this is the onion. I chopped the onions and then I put some chili pepper on top of it. And this is the fish. The fish I use is dry fish. I use a fish called, I think the first fish, it's on the on top of it. So the first one is, this one is called kini in my language, and the other one is called kong, actually. Yeah, I'll have to research about the name of that in English. I'm sorry, but yeah. And I'll be putting some tomatoes since it's I'm gonna use oil. I'll be putting some tomatoes and some dry fish, which enhance the taste of the food. And I will be also putting 2 cubes of Maggies, and some black pepper to enhance the taste since I'm putting it with oil. But if you're cooking it with palm oil, this is a no-go. Do not put black pepper. Well, you know, okay, I think it's your choice, you know, however you want to cook. You know, it's up to you. But yeah, these are the ingredient that I'll be using for my molokia. And up next is I will blend this in my blender with the tomatoes, and we'll take it from there. Okay guys, so we're gonna put the oil just to taste. Let's see, I think this is okay since we're doing this oil, because we don't want to put too much oil, and then what's the point of making it healthy when you have so much oil in your food? So yeah, so we're just gonna do, yeah, this is okay. That's all. So and then what we'll be doing is season the fish with some black pepper and some salt in it. Yeah, and then put some salt, not too much. You don't want too high sodium in your food. And I'll be putting a little bit of the cube of Maggie in it just to taste it, you know. So mix it properly. You put your hands, you know, it's your food, doesn't hurt too. And then we'll be frying it. Wash your hands. And this is what I did. I blended the onions with the chili pepper, but I left the tomatoes because it's not like it's hard tomatoes, so I don't need to blend it. The heat can do the blending for me. And all I have to do is just season the onions with a little bit of pepper, since we have seasoned it with the fish, just a little bit, just to taste, just for the onions to get the taste of the black pepper. Now you mix it, and basically we're just gonna wait for the oil to heat up, and then we're gonna fry the fish, and we're gonna fry the onions and put the tomatoes, and afterwards saute it, and we're gonna put the molokia. Very easy to make. This is gonna take like, let's say 30 minutes, and then you have a full meal, a full sauce meal. Isn't that interesting? And also some people would prefer meat instead of fish, but right now I'm trying to cut down on meat instead of yeah, I'm trying to cut down on meat a lot, you know, just to maintain my my weight level. Yeah, so yeah, but let's just continue this, and I'm just waiting for the oil to heat up and then fry the remaining ingredients. And yeah, so I just took out the fish and I finished frying it. It's now all brown, and now I'm gonna put on the onions, the grated onion that I did. I'm gonna use the spoon. No, we don't allow wastage. So yeah. And then you could just put the tomatoes to blend in together with the onions. Easy peasy. See, beautiful color, right? Yeah, I just love colors in food. Like, that's the reason why sometimes I just like doing veggies most of the time. Yeah, but let's for those of you who are just joining in, I'm making molokia, white molokia with oil instead of palm oil, because some people make it with palm oil, but for me, I am doing it the healthier version instead of you know, as we all know that palm oil is high in cholesterol. So yeah, so cooking it with oil instead of palm oil, corn oil, or you know, vegetable oil, or whatever oil you want to use, as long as it's oil. But I think you should use oil that's that could take high heat instead of olive oil. You guys know that olive oil, you know, required low heat, so high heat oil is what I would recommend. And some people, yeah, do put coconut oil too, you know, it has a distinct taste, but for me sometimes I don't like the coconut oil in my food. I do have coconut oil, but I just prefer to make it with vegetable oil today. See? So all we have to just wait for this to saute, and then put in the other ingredients. And I'm also gonna put fish powder, which to enhance taste. Fish powder is really good. It helps to enhance taste. So I'm gonna be adding a little bit of fish powder to the food. See, it's a very simple meal. Just how many ingredients? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, up to 8 ingredients, and then you have a full meal. And this food I will be cooking, I'll be eating it with fonio, which is a grain. It's a very healthy grain. It's low in carbs and low in starch, low in glucose. I don't think it is glucose. Sorry, not glucose. When I think of the name, I would definitely mention it. But yeah, it's low in all, in majority of the ingredient that you, majority of the chemicals that you find in rice. fonoi. It's the healthier version of it. Yeah. Good. So sweetie. Yeah. So yeah. So basically now you guys have seen that it's well smashed or well sauteed, and now we're gonna put the molokia in it, and then put the fish and wait for everything to blend in together nicely, to dry up a little, not too much, and then you have a full meal, isn't it? So we're just gonna put, I added a little bit of the fish powder, so I've already added it. So we're just gonna put this inside and wait for this to put into. Yeah. Mix. Yeah. So we're just gonna leave this for everything to and then I'm just gonna put the fish because I think it's kind of dry, so we don't want to be chewing the fish like some crackheads. So I'm just gonna put it in, and yeah, mix. And then yeah, this is it. See, you guys have noticed that I didn't put any water yet, so I'm just gonna wait for the molokia to finish, because it has ice, so I'm just gonna wait for it to melt, and then we're gonna see if we're gonna add some water in it. So I'm just gonna add the cubes of Maggie right now. I just like to put all my ingredients at once and then sit and wait for it to finish cooking instead of So we're just gonna cover it up and wait for this to melt, and we're gonna see if we're gonna add some water. So yeah. So yeah, guys, this is the fonio that I was talking about, that I will be eating with the molokia sauce. So this is a very healthy grain. It's way healthier than most of the grains around, because it's low in calories, low in carbs, and gluten-free. That was the word I was looking for. It's gluten-free. So I will show you guys the easiest way to make fonio, which is gonna make your life way easy. It's to use the microwave. You just pour the amount of fonio you want, and then you wash it really nice. You take out all, you know, the dirt at the top, because sometimes some of the dirt float at the top, and then you wash it, and you make sure the consistency of the ratio of the fonio to the water is like just a little bit above the fonio. So, and then you mix, you put it in the microwave for maybe 5 minutes, and you take it out, and you mix it. And then if you think it's still hard, you just add a little bit of water, and then you put it maybe for 2 or 3 minutes, and then you're good. But I'll show you the step-by-step process of how, you know, I make mine. But yeah, but like that's just a summary of how to make fonio. Yeah, so this is a very healthy grain. It's if you want to substitute this for rice, I think this is the best option for rice if you're trying to reduce your consumption of rice, because we all know that our rice is high in starch and then gluten and all of that. But yeah, if you're thinking of losing weight or cutting down on your diet, your portions and all of that, this is the best option for you to go to. Yeah. Okay, the thing is, we know that fonio has some stones usually at the bottom, so we gotta wash it, like to take out all the stones. So we'll limit the amount of stones that we'll be putting in our stomach. So this is what I do. This is how I do it. I hold it like that, just like how they do it in the mining industry. So yeah, I do it like that. You know, this is like I'm trying to gather all the stones at the bottom of the pan, and yeah, do it like that, and yeah. So this is what I do. This one is good. It's clean. You see no stones at the bottom, so we good. We good with this. Oh, so that means this is a good brand to cook with, because sometimes most of the fonio comes with stones. Yeah, so ooh, I'm sorry guys, but this, sometimes doing this is a mess. It's really a mess. Yeah, so this is it. I'm just gonna take out the water, wash it really clean now, and let me show you guys the ratio of fonio and water that I will be adding. So this is what I did. You see the ratio? I think this is even too much. So this is it, the ratio to fonio and water, just above the fonio. That's it. And then you put it in the microwave for 5 minutes, and then see if the water is all drained, and you take it out. You use a fork and you do your next step. Just took it out of the oven, you know, 5 minutes. So see guys, this is it. See the ratio? All in. So yeah, I'm just gonna use the fork to stir it up. So we're just gonna touch it. This is how you know it's done. You touch it, right here. Yeah. So you guys see. Yeah, this is it. All done. And then another secret is because right now it's a little mushy, so if you put it in the freezer for maybe 1 day and then it freezes up, all the mushiness is gonna come off, and then it's gonna be really dry and cooked and pretty nice. Yeah, so that's another secret too. But yeah, this is it, all done. 5 minute ratio. The ratio from rice to fonio, from water to fonio is like just above the fonio, because if you put too much it's just gonna be mushy, and yeah, and we don't want that. Yeah, ta-da, this is it, all done. I didn't add any water, you know, just the frozen molokia, and then when it's melted, you know, the water was right for the sauteed onion. Yeah, all done. So this is so good. Oh, so, but yeah, this is it. Healthier version of molokia, aka krain in Creole. Yeah, so this is it. So this is the final product of my food. This is the fonio and this is the sauce. Looks so good. Hi, yeah, finally finished cooking my food. So healthier version of most African dishes. I'm basically into health, so yeah, instead of using rice, I use fonio, which is low in gluten. It's gluten free, it's low in calories, and carbs, low in carbs. And also for the sauce, which is the green molokia, this right here, the green molokia. This is it. The green molokia. And yeah, so final verdict, how it tastes like. I'm sorry I'm using fork, but hey, let's just see how this is gonna taste like. Ooh, I can't wait to taste this. So yes, okay, let's see. It smells good though. It smells good. Oh my goodness, my mouth is already watering. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I think I'm mixing too much. Guys, this is good. This is so good. This is really good. This is good. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm sorry. I cannot show my mouth. It is so good. Yeah. Guys, this is so good. I cannot stop eating this food. Oh my goodness. I think I might just put the fork down and go take a spoon and eat properly. Because this it's not letting me eat the way I want to. This is so good. The sauce is just everything. So yeah guys, comment below whatever food you want me to cook, the healthier version of it. I'm definitely gonna try it out. And yeah, whatever African food or whatever food, because I'm trying to expand myself in other food too. Yeah, but this is it. And how do you like my afro print attire and my head tie? Isn't it nice? So yeah, comment below and subscribe to my channel, like, and put on your notification buttons. And yeah, thank you guys. Ciao.